Welcome to Origin's Curriculum Guided Meditation. We are so glad you are here. Before we begin, we invite you to find a quiet space to settle your body. We suggest a peaceful and calming environment. Sit for a moment in this space and allow your mind and body to slow down and relax. With your eyes closed, focus on how your body feels right now as you breathe. As our minds and bodies quiet down, find a rhythm with your breath. Begin relaxing your feet, your legs, torso, arms and shoulders, neck, head, face, jaw, and forehead. This week, our meditation practice will be a guided body scan. We will draw attention to and focus on different areas of our bodies, showing gratitude and love for how our magical and healthy bodies are constantly working to keep us alive. We will tune into our senses and ask ourselves how we can further honor these parts of our bodies and discern what they need from us. To begin our practice, simply breathe naturally and find your rhythm. As our bodies begin to relax, we can clear our minds and release any thoughts or worries that may be bouncing around in our heads. As we continue to breathe, we become more aware of our bodies, how our arms rest against our sides, or how our neck holds our heads, and how our legs feel after having carried our bodies to where we are now. Now contemplate. How may we honor these different parts of ourselves that help us each and every day to live and thrive, create, learn, and grow? We thank them. To begin our practice, we will first focus on our head and neck. We give thanks for our strong necks that hold our heads full of knowledge and wonder, providing stability for us to see and explore the world. We note any tightness we may feel, turning our heads from side to side, rotating to release any tension that we may be holding on to. How do we honor our head and neck today? We say, thank you, head and neck. Next, we move to our arms and shoulders, being mindful to relax, dropping our shoulders and resting our arms that have held and helped us do so many things today. We release any tension or weight that we may feel upon our shoulders with each exhalation. How do we honor our arms today? We say, thank you, arms. We now draw our attention to our hands, wiggling our fingers a little, settling in, and allowing them to rest and relax. Our hands work tirelessly, lifting and holding, building and creating, working and playing. And we are becoming aware of all that they have done and will do for us. How do we honor our hands today? We say, thank you, hands. As we move down the body, we examine our torso, front and back, and how our limbs extend outwards from it. Reaching out, our arms and legs are anchored as our torso houses our most vital organs. Our torsos are strong protectors, flexible yet sturdy, keeping us alive and thriving. How do we honor our torso and back today? We say, thank you, torso and back. Working our way down towards our legs, we pause at our hips and thighs. Strong and full of power, they help us run and leap, twirl and dance, sway and move. Our hips and thighs help us stay balanced and grounded. How do we honor our hips and thighs today? We say, thank you, hips and thighs. As we move down, we acknowledge our knees. We notice their mobility and strength, how they help us walk and run, jump and play, and bend to sit and relax. How do we honor our knees today? We say, thank you, knees. Finally, we move down to our legs and feet. Our legs carry all of our weight, propel us forward, and they got us to this spot right here. Our feet feel so many things throughout the day, pressing into the ground, feeling the pull of gravity and our weight. We wiggle our toes and allow our legs and feet to relax, melting into the surface of our seat. How do we honor our legs and feet today? We say, thank you, legs and feet. We remember that our bodies have brought us to this spot, right here, right now. And we thank our bodies for all that it has done for us today. We thank our heads and necks. We thank our arms, shoulders, and hands. We thank our torso. We thank our hips and thighs. We thank our knees, legs, and feet. We are now heavy and relaxed, and we sit honoring each part of ourselves, aware of all our bodies have done for us. We allow our bodies and minds to relax and be silent for another moment, and we do not ask anything of it. As we conclude, we draw our meditation to a close. Our bodies may feel heavier and more grounded than they did before we began. We wake our arms and hands with a small wiggle. We draw our attention linearly to our legs and feet, stretching our bodies long. We awaken our bodies with gentle and steady movements. And we thank our bodies, we thank our breath, and we thank ourselves for honoring our bodies today. We thank you for joining us in this meditation. Namaste.